Hello. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this fabulous Thursday. I have to think what day it is then. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. It really does help. And if you are watching this with me live right now, just pop your question in the chat for me. So we've got Alpeda in the house, Donna. If there's any problems with the chat today, Donna, if you are staying in live with me all like throughout this live, if you can email me if anything does go wrong, okay? I've got a weird feeling today. I'm just hoping it's going to be okay this live. So Alpedia says, Maxwell's current messages to me. Maxwell's current messages to me. I am first. Yes, you are, honey. Thank you. So what's the energy of Maxwell today? What's the energy of Maxwell today? What's his message to you today? What does he want you to know? What's going on with Maxwell? He's definitely doing some deep thinking about you. He does recognise how you make him feel. He's saying, I recognise that you make me feel good. I recognise that we belong together. He has more confidence in himself when he's with you than when he's not with you. And things are going to progress quickly once you remember that. So I feel the message is also for you to have confidence. He's gaining confidence right now to move forward because he is going through some challenges. So it's like he's caught between two worlds. He's wherever he is, and then he's wanting to be with you. So it's like he's got one foot towards you, and then he's got one foot where he is. So he's caught between the challenge of being where you are and where he is. So he's caught between a rock and an hard place. So the message is for you to trust that he will find his way. Okay, and he'll find his way out of anything he's stuck in to be with you. So the angels say, set your boundaries, know your worth, focus on you and trust the process. Which is why you've got the peacock spirit around you, because the peacock is reminding you to be strong, okay? They know where they belong. He knows where he belongs. It's like he's saying to you, I know where I belong with you. Okay, so he's recognizing that more and more. So what else does he want to say? He said, I'm reflecting on my life, and that's because he's looking at his life very clearly. This is also changes coming in between June and July here, so it could be between now and July, but I feel June and July, big changes. He's reflecting on his life, and he's saying, I'm dealing with my family situation so I can be there for you. So there may well be a family situation, something he's got going on at home or with his family that he needs to take care of or deal with or release himself from, so he's able to be there for you. And that's what he's taking care of. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, CC, Lene, Gita, great to have you here. Donna says, any message from my love Mark today? So what's going on with Mark today? What's the message coming through from Mark today? What's going on with Mark today? So he's still dealing with his ego, okay? So he's saying to you, I will fight for this love. I will fight for you. So the message is for you to stand strong in your power, to know your worth, because he is going to fight for you. I do feel he is still dealing with his ego, though, because, you know, he doesn't see things clearly in some ways. The love is always there, but sometimes he goes into his mind and he deals with his own struggles. So he is going to fight for this love. And I feel he already is, okay? Yeah, Seven of Swords. He said, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So he's got to choose to be all in now. And I feel that's what he's working towards because, you know, you've said you're back in 3D contact now. So he feels like he's working towards being all in a relationship with you. So let's see what the energy of the full moon is bringing in. So what's the energy of the full moon bringing in? We've got show the world the real you, look at the bigger picture. So the message for you is look at the bigger picture. He wants to show the world who he really is. So the full moon is bringing out his authenticity, and the full moon is bringing out your power, you know, to focus on what you want, to keep your thoughts uplifted. So it feels like he's saying to you, I want to be all in. I'm going to fight for this. Just have faith in that. So again, big change. It's like he is defensive about some things going on in his life as well. And this is about you being at peace with the journey and allowing things to unfold. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn says, hi Liz, how does my love feel today? I daydream all day. Daydream. Do you mean daydream? Daydream all day? I don't think you're in drama all day. So what's the message coming through? How is he feeling today? What does he want you to know? He's saying, I've met you on the astral realm. So he's definitely dreaming about you as well. So if you're saying I'm daydreaming all day, he is also daydreaming about you. I've met you on the astral realms. I'm connecting with you there. So it's not just a daydream. It's an astral visit, you know. That's what he's wanting you to know. And you've got the Fool, the wrist there. So in these daydreams or in these fantasies that you're both having, it feels like you're taking risks there. And he's saying to you, I want to go for this. And you want him to go for this too. You want to go for it. So you're both taking risks in the astral realms, you know, through dreams, daydreaming, to actually move it forward in a physical way. Let's bring in another message here. Okay, we've got hello from Manchester there. Hello, honey. Donna's in Manchester as well. And what he's saying is everything is falling into place. So there's going to be movement here between now and August time. You know, things are falling into place. It's like he's reassuring you that he's doing what he needs to do. So have faith in that. You may even see 888. I hope that helps, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Can I get messages from Anup? So what's going on with Anup today? Okay, he's saying to you, we're both doing the work. So he is doing his lessons, he is learning, he's doing his work. He's saying, we're both doing what we need to do, and we're both learning what we need to learn to be together. We are both doing the required work on the self to achieve union. So he is doing what he needs to do to be with you. No matter how it seems in the physical world, on the surface, he is doing what he needs to be with you. And he's saying to you, I'm processing my feelings. So he's processing his feelings so he's able to be with you or express himself to you. And that's one of the lessons he's learning. He may not be very good at showing emotion or expressing himself. So he's processing everything he's feeling to be able to come forward and talk. So what else is going on with him right now? What else is going on? Yeah, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So he is in his head about things. He's planning, he's processing, he's working things out. So what's the full moon doing? So again, it's about having patience with him and not trying to move things forward, allowing it to happen, because a win-win outcome is forecast. And this is a really powerful one. So the full moon is bringing in balance in the connection here. And the angels are kind of reassuring you it's going to be okay. Whatever's happening, there is a win-win outcome, which means you're going to be together regardless of how long it takes or what's going on in between. So have faith in that win-win. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Elle Wood says, morning, please, any messages from heaven for me? So let's see what the full moon is bringing in for you. So what's the message coming through for you for the full moon? What's the message from heaven for you? Give me a little bit of fear. So yeah, again, for you, win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever's happening right now, this is a very lucky time for you. And your commitment is being tested. So even though you may feel you're being tested in some way for your love, you will get there. There will be a win-win. And you are good enough. So remember that you are valuable, you're worthy of love, you deserve the world, and step out of your comfort zone. So this is also about something else you may be doing. This could be in work, career. Maybe you're waiting for your person to step out of their comfort zone. And they may be working through their own fears and insecurities about being good enough here. But whatever is going on, whether it's in love, work, there is a win-win outcome forecast, even if you feel like things are being tested. I hope that helps. So it's about being strong and calling on Archangel Michael and keep going no matter what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Message for my person and guidance for today. So what's the guidance for today? 2 cards jumping out. First one is take time to breathe out. So whatever's going on today, make sure you've got that time to breathe. It calms you down. It connects you with yourself. It recenters you. And it brings you back into the present moment. And also, this could be about meditation, you know, taking some time today to meditate, to cleanse your energy, to relax and hold your vision. Yeah, so I definitely feel the message is hold your vision and then breathe, you know, and then that manifests things for you. So make sure you're having time for yourself today to focus your intention, maybe to meditate, to clear your energy, because we're preparing, remember, for the full moon. So what's the message from your person? I feel cleansing your energy will be really good. You're coming back together. So you're going to make up for the past. You're going to sort things out. He's going to make up for the past, should I say. But you're going to sort things out. Maybe you feel you need to make up for the past as well. But you are coming back together. Now, this could happen within the next 6 days, 6 weeks between now and June. Something is coming in. So if you take the time to breathe out, to set your intention, to focus your vision on this, coming back together, that's what you're going to manifest instead of worrying about things or stressing. So I definitely feel there's movement happening here, and it's going to be fast movement. If you're already in communication, you could receive contact within 6 hours, but I feel it's more like 6 days. I am feeling sooner rather than later. Longest timeline out, I've got March coming in here. I feel it's not longer than, not March, June. It could be March. There you go, March. It feels like something's coming in March. I went to say June. The angels made me say March. Something's coming. So it's something, I feel you're going to get communication this month. Okay, so the angels give it me. It just comes out my mouth, you know. So furthest timeline out, I'd say is June. But the angels aren't saying that, they're saying March. Okay, so things are already moving forward. So communication coming in. So you must keep your vision and breathe and don't get stressed about it. I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. How is P? Thoughts, message, feelings from him, please? So what's going on with P? First of all, the message for you is to stay strong in your faith right now. Don't give up, because he's afraid you're going to give up and he's asking you not to. So he's saying, please don't give up on me. I know it's taken a while. Make sure you're looking closer at things, because the love is always there. When you're not seeing things clearly, look closer. You know, when he doesn't seem to be there, or when you're missing him, or when you feel like things aren't there. So, and I do feel he gets miserable without you. He does miss you. You know, there is struggle around it. So what else is going on here? Yeah, show the world the real you. He's got to take that mask off, and that's what he's trying to do right now. And you have to be patient with him taking that mask off, because he will. He will take it off. He's saying, yeah, and there may be people around him that he's afraid of hurting right now. Okay, because he's saying, my partner is a good person, I'm struggling with causing pain. So there may be people he's around already. So if he's in a karmic situation, he doesn't want to hurt anyone. He's saying this person is a good person. This could be someone else. It could be a business partner. It could be someone he's dealing with, like a family member. This could also be referring to you, you know, that you're a good person who's struggling because he may be causing you pain. So you take this card out, it resonates with you. But I feel the message is he wants to be authentic. He doesn't want to cause any more pain. He wants to be with you the right way. So he will release anything that needs to be released to make that happen. He will show up for you in an authentic way. He will tell you how he feels about you. Yeah, he's definitely going to make the required adjustment. So whatever he needs to do to make this right, he's going to do that. And again, this is a March energy. It's things happening now. I hope that helps, okay? Fairy 4, thank you for the donation. Messages from M, thank you. So what's going on with them? Straight out, look at this. We've got the eclipse. Everything is turning around. Well, this is where we are right now. There is an eclipse, a full moon coming in. Everything is turning around. So whatever's going on, it's all going to turn around. It's fate for you guys to be together. It's meant to be. So you're going to feel a turnaround, okay? So what's he saying? I feel this. Yeah, I'm learning who I am. I'm learning who I am, and I'm healing my addiction so I can feel free. Whatever those addictions are, whether he's addicted to a comfort zone, whether it's something else, okay? But he said, I'm healing the things that stop me or keep me stuck, because then I can be with you, and I'm learning that. So he's learning who he is to be able to be with you the right way. What else is going on? Yeah, bring love into the situation. So love will come into the situation. You're being asked to bring that love in by seeing it through the eyes of love, not fear, by focusing on the love, not the stress or the worry. And he wants to bring love into this situation. He does. He wants to. And I feel this could be occurring between the full moon and the new moon. So I feel there's going to be some communication or something happening around the new moon. Okay, so obviously we've got the full moon coming in, and then the new moon comes in on the 29th. So something is definitely happening this month. I hope that helps, okay? So I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's in the house. I'm just seeing where I am in the chat here. Gokken says you are my angel from Manchester. Thank you for being here. Therapy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Our Liz and Tribe. Jacinta says, Liz, I've lost my passion, my fire I've had for my life, purpose, work. How do I get it back? How do I get back on track? Focus on gratitude. Focus on gratitude. That's what you need to do. It'll shift your vibration. You've got to shift your vibration. So start looking for things to be grateful for right now. Think, right, what am I actually grateful for? And you might think there's nothing to be grateful for. Of course there is. Be grateful you're alive. Be grateful for this day. Be grateful for the air you're breathing. Okay, and then that will put you into a little bit of a higher vibration. And then focus on the fact that you've got other things, like you're here in this chat right now with people who care about you. That's something to be grateful for. You've got a device to watch this on. That's something to be grateful for. So you can start being grateful. Gratitude will turn it around. So focus on gratitude to turn things around. So let's bring an angel message in for you. So what's the angel message? First of all, you got Archangel Michael coming out here saying, I am with you, giving you courage. Okay, so you're not on your own. So make sure you're calling on Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you courage to make changes that will help you to work on your life purpose. So call on Michael and he'll give you strength. And I feel that's where you may be struggling right now, because you may feel lost, alone. You've been through a lot lately. So you need to find your strength again. Fiona's saying, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving guidance and assistance, because you deserve help. So first of all, you make that choice to be grateful, and then you say, right, I'm going to call on my angels, and the angels say, okay, you've called on us, now you've asked, we're going to help. Okay, so you're not alone. Layla's saying, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and your intentions, because you may feel like you've lost passion. There's nothing to be grateful about, but there is. You've always got things inside you that you want to do. So you may just need to quiet your mind, because your mind is busy right now. You've got a lot going on. So ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. We've also got Indriel saying you're a light worker, so never forget that you've come here to shine your light. So God needs you to shine your divine light and love, like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So there is a mission for you here. And you've got Azure saying your desired outcome will occur in the near future. So have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. I hope that helps. So don't try and force anything. Don't think I'm trying to find a passion, or I'm trying to make myself feel different. Just focus on finding the next best thought and the next best feeling, and then allow the flow of things to occur. I hope that helps, okay? Therapy says, any message for my twin? I had some wild dreams lately and it feels like I'm stepping into a different world while I'm sleeping. So you're definitely exploring things through the astral realms. So what's he saying? I feel that's way too many cards. You're actually guiding me to bring the dreams deck in, okay? So let's bring the dreams deck in instead. So what do you need to know? You've got, I will come into your dreams and show you my plan. So he's going to come into your dreams, okay? He may have already done that and showed you something. So he said, I'm going to show you my plan. So the plan is what he intends to do, or what the future is going to be like between you. And he said, I dreamt that we spent Christmas together. So he feels like he wants to spend Christmas with you. And I feel that's part of the plan. So it could well be a sign here that by Christmas time, by December, you're going to be together. So let's see if we can get a clear card coming out for this. Okay, so we've got, the Hanged Man. The delay is creating the way. I feel it's likely by Christmas you're together. That's what he's dreaming about. That's what he wants. So you're being asked to have patience right now in the journey itself and the timings. Keep going forward. Keep moving forward and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So I feel your person is going to come rushing in when you least expect it, and they're not going to take no for an answer. So this is a huge sign about you guys coming together in a physical way. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just moving the chat down a bit, guys. Bear with me. Okay, I've got Faith and Love says, hi, Liz, any message for my twin flame C? And does he have a plan on proposing to me? So what does he want to say to you today? He's saying, he wants to take it to the next level. So I do feel he has a plan to propose to you, because he does want to take it to the next level. And he wants to give you the world as well. Obviously, it will be when that happens, because he'll have to be aligned for that to happen, and so will you. So Athena is saying it's safe for you to be powerful. So this is about you remembering your power and knowing your worth. He says you know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits yourself as well as others. So you know how to be powerful. And this is also about you knowing your power. So in other words, you don't need to force anything. You don't need to rush anything. You just need to trust that this will move to the next level. And he's saying to you, I know you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. You're the Empress to him. And that's why this card's come up, because this is about you being in your Empress power. So as long as you remain in your power and know your worth, then I do feel, yes, he will take it to the next level. I hope that helps, okay? Naz says, can I ask a question, Donna Harvey? Yes, you can. What's your question? Just seeing, in which attempt will I be able to crack the JPSC interview? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's have a look for 1. 1 is the Magician, so that's very likely. Okay, if you believe in yourself. I'd say 1, if you believe in yourself. 2, will lead to financial security and success. Okay, so I think you've got like an idea what these 3 and 4 mean. 3, you've got the devil, so that may not be the right choice. That may cause problems. And 4, you've got progress. So 4 would create like progress as well. So it feels like 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4 are good options. 3 isn't. So we'll take 3 away. It feels like, you know, if you believe in yourself, so I feel believing in yourself with option 1. So I feel like 2 is really the best option here from what I'm connecting with. But number 4 will also bring in the bigger picture or something for the future. So really 1, 2 or 4 are the best options for you. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Woo says, message from David and the angels and what's in store for the full moon. So let's bring in a message for you for the full moon. So the message for you for the full moon is balance, spirituality and practicality. So, you know, make sure you're meditating, you're calming your energy down, you're breathing. Because, you know, you don't want to be too up in your head or too stressed out in the physical. You want to get the balance right. So what does David want to say to you? David's saying slow down, there's no need to rush. So he's asking you for patience right now. Okay, he's got to do it in his own time, so he's asking you to relax about it all. I hope that helps, okay? You may even see turtles. Minnie, thank you for the donation, honey. Give me fear. Give me a bit of fear when I'm connecting with your person or around your journey. So any guidance for the full moon. So I feel if any fears come up around the full moon, just release them with love. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. So whenever fears come up, whatever challenges or struggles come up with this full moon for you, make sure you're looking at the bigger picture. And you're having focus. You know, the full moon in Sagittarius here in this card is about focus and vision, being like the archer. So keep your vision on what you want and stay strong. Because there may be some fears coming up. It could be heavy energy you're connecting with. Yeah, Raphael's with you. This could even be Ascension symptoms or physical things. So what Raphael is saying, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others because you are a healer like me. So that's also reminding you that you are a healer, an energy healer. You help others. I hope that helps, okay? So healing energy to release fear around the full moon. We've got Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, love, how are you? I'm good, thank you. What's going on with our connection, S and I, and how is he feeling and thinking about me today? And I would love guidance for the journey forward. So what do you need to know? You've got justice, legal matters. So legal matters sorting out. This can be like karmic endings, documents, you know, property stuff, you know, anything that's legal, anything needs to sorting out, finances, that kind of thing. So it says karmic endings will lead to a better future no matter what the drama is. So whatever the karmic tie is, whatever the karmic issue is, it will be sorted out in the best possible way. So if you're not resonating specifically with legal matters, this is about tying up loose ends and sorting things out. And Archangel Jeremiah is the angel who helps your journey to move forward in the right direction. So I feel he will be around, okay? So Akasha is saying you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their gifts and divine life mission. So you're being reminded of that. So moving forward, your journey forward is to work on your mission as a spiritual teacher, to listen to people. You know, when you counsel people, you listen to them and then you give advice or guidance accordingly. And this could be about them opening up to their spiritual gifts or what they are here to do. So you're being reminded it's much more than just being in a relationship with your twin. Conclusions are within reach for you as well within your journey. You've got the full moon and the eclipse here, which is what we're experiencing. Because as it stands, nothing will come of the situation unless there's a change. So there needs to be a change. And that's what you're being shown. There's going to be a conclusion. Otherwise, things won't change. Somebody's going to shift, okay? So what does your twin want to say? Yeah, I feel this is nothing will come of the situation while there's a separation, and that's temporary. So there's a temporary separation which will come to an end. He's dreaming about you right now, and the thoughts get too much in his head, and he has to go away and sort them out. So I feel when you're feeling this overwhelmed energy, like he needs space or whatever it is, it's because he's feeling overwhelmed by his emotions. But what I'm getting here is the separation between you is temporary. There's going to be a conversation. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nana, thank you for the donation. Great to see you, honey. What's happening between Sashin and his karmic girlfriend? So what's his karmic struggle? What's happening between him and his girlfriend? What's happening between him and his girlfriend right now? They're saying nothing much, okay? No matter what. Even if they're spending time together, there's nothing much going on. we've got each other through things and made each other stronger. So he is aware that there's been a reason why they've been in each other's lives. Now, when these kind of cards come up, it's really about acceptance of the situation. So in other words, what he'll be realising is he's grateful for that person and the time they shared, but he's recognising now it's coming to an end, because he's saying, we've got each other through things. We've made each other stronger. But that doesn't mean they should stay together. Okay, it's recognising that some people come into our life for scaffolding. And when we're strong enough to let go of the scaffolding, it comes down, as you know. And we got stuck in a rut. So he feels stuck in a rut. He doesn't quite know how to get out of it because he's been in it for such a long time. And he knows that they've got each other through things and made each other stronger. But they're still in a rut. It's still not how it's meant to be. You know, it's like leaving the scaffolding up when it needs to come down. So what's going on with the karmic partner? The karmic partner saying, of course, I'm jealous of you. Okay, so this person is jealous of you. Now, I did a reading yesterday and it was all about the karmic partner being threatened, remember, by the divine feminine. So this person is jealous of you, whether they're aware of you or not. This person is jealous of you. Why? Because you have your person's heart. Okay, and our finances are tied together. So there's something financial as well that's in the way. That's why there's another, I'm stuck in a rut because of a financial tie. You may be aware of that, you may not. So it feels like he needs to release himself financially as well. But they're giving me the words nothing much. Nothing much is going on between them. They're stuck in a rut. So Bridget is saying caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. Now what this means is you're protected right now. You're protected. That's the reason you're not together. Because caution is warranted. So remember, he's got to leave at the right time. If he leaves before, it will cause issues and problems. And I feel this person is also very toxic. So you're being protected from that toxicity. I hope that helps, okay? I'm not aware. Yeah, well, you won't be aware. I mean, you won't really know what's going on behind the scenes there. You know, it's not like he's going to discuss his financial issues, is it? You know, if he's struggling with money or he's got issues going on. So just trust that something is being dealt with, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's something from my DM and the angels. So we've got spontaneity. He's going to come forward when you don't expect it, okay? Things are about to turn around very quickly. You'll hear from them soon. Now, you've got the eclipse coming in. Things are turning around with this eclipse. We've got the full moon. So the angels want you to know it's going to happen when you least expect it. So just be ready for anything. And that doesn't mean you have an expectation. Like, oh, he's got to come in today or tomorrow. It means just be at peace because he's taking back power. He's becoming the magician. And when they're in the magician energy, they want to do something about things. So he is going to reach out. Luck is on your side. You may be seeing 313. You may be seeing butterflies. You may be seeing ladybugs. Surrender to the divine with this full moon. So give it all to heaven with this full moon. And know that your hard work, whatever you've been doing on you, especially during the Capricorn season, okay, which was from December, the 22nd of December. So the work you've been doing on you since December is now beginning to pay off. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I ask for help? Of course, I feel really down. My special person, JA, is getting back to his fiancée again and again. After saying he's done with it, it hurts to say that maybe I'm wrong, I'm putting hope. We've all been there. I'm in the same kind of situation. It's all about timings, okay? So try not to let it get to you. I know it's hard because you get your hopes up and you think, oh, we're going to be together, and you can see how amazing it would be. And then it's like, oh, you know, you go into that despair. So pull yourself out of that. Remember, God's timing is the best timing. God's not punishing you, he's protecting you. So if you haven't come together yet, no matter how it seems, no matter what the surface is, you know, if he's saying I can't do whatever he's saying, it's because you're being protected. He's saying to you, when I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So if he's pulled back his energy, if he's being quiet, it doesn't mean he isn't thinking about you. Of course he is. And I really do resonate. I'm in a very similar situation, okay? So the message coming through is Fiona saying, now that you've asked the angels for help, so make sure you ask the angels, will be open to receiving guidance and assistance because you deserve heaven's help. So what I'm feeling is it's not that you're putting in hope, it's that you're being reminded today that your journey is protected. If you were meant to be in this moment, you would be. It's nothing to do with the love. The love is there. Okay? So you've got to remember there's so much hope. Look at this. You're saying, am I wrong in putting in hope? The angel's saying there's so much hope. That's what it says here. There's so much hope, okay? The star. I know these cards are probably backwards, but that's what it says. So great things are heading your way. You must stay positive and grateful. The umbrella there is a symbol of protection. Okay, so you're being protected until it's the right time. But when he's quiet, he's always thinking of you. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Message about my progress, trigger energy lately. So what's the message for you? You've got illumination. You are being illuminated. The angels are really proud of you. Look at this, okay? Because, and especially around this full moon, because it says, look past the chaos of the physical world and be inspired. And that's really what you're doing. So you are in your power here with this full moon, with this illumination. This is you surrendering. Between the full moon and the new moon, I feel you're stepping into a new energy. And look at this, you're coming up as the Empress. So divine feminine, take a step back and remember who you are and let him take the lead. That's what you are learning, like we all are. It's hard because we tend to operate without realizing in our own masculine energy, by trying to make things happen, initiate things and do things. And we have to step back. How can they step into their power as a masculine if we're the ones constantly in the masculine energy? Does that make sense? So even though you resonate as a feminine, you may be trying to make things happen, even if it's just in your mind. And that's okay. You know, that's manifesting. But the angels say, divine feminine, take a step back. Remember who you are and let him take the lead. Look past the chaos of the physical world and be inspired. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from my love? I'm feeling the heat. So you're feeling all the Kundalini rising. So we've got cosmic 5D. That's why you're feeling that heat, because in the 5D, it's cosmic. Okay, it's magical. There's explosions of love there. Your love for each other is stronger than ever. Wow, just did a siren then, but it wasn't I don't know what that was. It wasn't a police car. It was a black car there. I don't know if that resonates with you, but you are both having fantasies and vivid dreams reminding you where you belong and how it should be. So this is saying to you, that's why you're feeling the heat, because you're both being reminded where you belong. You're both being reminded where you should be because of the passion and the desire between you. Your love for each other is strong. So even though it may feel like an apple, like the forbidden fruit, it's absolutely meant to be. So that's why it's the cosmic power. We both are working at the police. Wow, well, there you go. That's a sign. And it wasn't a police car. It was. I heard the siren. I don't know if anyone else heard that. But there you go. That big sign for you. Okay, and obviously sirens are about, you know, things happening, emergencies as well. It's like this fast energy. Cece, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz, can I get guidance on financial abundance and creative opportunities, not dead-end jobs? Any messages? Okay, so you've got Aurora saying you're flying high right now, which may threaten others. Now, remember this, what you be yourself, even if people get threatened by you. And when I say that, you know, threatened by your light, your power, the person you are, you know, people who get jealous perhaps because you're earning more money or you're doing better or you're getting recognition or whatever it is. So the angels say don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So this could well be a sign about you moving into a position of leadership or power or some kind of promotion where you have people working for you, or, you know, you have some element of power over that. And I don't mean that in a power way. I mean as in a work sense, you know, it's like you are inspiring others. It's not like you are dictating to people, you are inspiring people. And even if people feel threatened by you in the beginning, you're going to end up inspiring people. That's what you need to know. An update from your special person. I was looking at his photo today, and somehow every time he looks different, as if he showed different emotions. Now, let's bring in then. So he's in, you want to know really what emotion he's in. Where's my emoji deck? This is not my emoji deck. This is Angoli's emoji deck. I meant the one that I own, the one that I bought. So what emoji is he in? Because obviously you don't know what emotion he's in. He's saying, sometimes I get frustrated. So he's in frustration. My doubts are getting the best of me for now. So he goes into frustration, doubting himself. That's what he's going through. That's why you may not be able to read his emotions, because he's in and out of frustration. And it's nothing to do with you, and it's everything about himself. You know, getting frustrated at himself. I hope that helps, okay? Anita, thank you for the donation. Anita, where's your question? There you are. When DAZN and Anita will be together? When will DAZN contact me? DAZN still dealing with a third party? So what do you need to know about DAZN? He's gaining more strength through the connection with you. So you've got to be strong right now. You've got to confidence in what you and him share. Okay, and have faith that you belong together, because he's saying, I know we belong together. The more confident you are in that, the quicker things will progress. And I feel that's what you worry about. I feel you worry that you're not going to be together. So when will you be? Because you're saying, when are we going to be together? When's he going to contact me? You've got to surrender all of that. So is there any guidance on that? Yeah, there's a big delay. Okay, the delay creates the way. You can't rush this forward. During the delay, he's receiving illumination. Can you see this? So he's receiving illumination right now about you, about what this connection is. He's gaining strength. So I can't give you a timeline of when you're going to be together, because there isn't one right now. Because time is illusion. Okay, it's as long as it takes for him to receive illumination on his next steps and to feel confident. So you've got to also mirror that. You've got to find confidence in the knowingness that this connection is true and this connection is real, and not worry about anyone else he's spending time with, because if he is learning lessons. He's saying, I'm praying for help. And you can also pray for help. You're not on your own. He's healing his wounds. So he's nowhere near ready to be in a relationship with you yet properly, because he's healing wounds. And I feel those wounds could be about karmic people or other people in his life. He's saying, I don't know what I want. That's what I need to work out. So the universe isn't going to bring you together until he knows fully what he wants. And this doesn't mean he doesn't want you. It means he doesn't know who he is, where he is, what he's doing. He said, I'm too angry right now. You must let me cool down. So he's nowhere near in the right energy to give you what you deserve right now. So you have to work on you and focus on yourself right now. Is there a third party he's dealing with? He's not really dealing with a third party. He's a very loyal person. I feel his loyalty lies with you. Okay? If he is with another person, he will be in some kind of commitment with them. But I'm not feeling that really. I feel this is more, he's showing you in this card he's loyal to you, but he's dealing with himself. It's himself who's the third party. Really, the third party is his ego. Okay, it's you and him and his ego. So you've got to let him deal with that. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Anne, thank you for the donation. Frank's wife is upset that she cannot move with Frank in his new apartment, but she also wanted a divorce. So really, she's just afraid. She's afraid of starting again. She's afraid of a new beginning. She's afraid of the uncertainty. So try and have compassion for that, because it's a big change for her too, remember. And she's just been through all that, health stuff. So may I get a message and advice? So just understand that it really is a process, So he's taking action towards you. They're giving me tooth pain because his action is with you. He's saying, I want to follow my passion. His passion leads to you. He wants to do what satisfies his soul, and that leads to you. He knows it's the right time to move forward with you. This is March. Okay, and the action there is doing something brand new. He's climbing a rock face in this, which is something new maybe to, if you can't imagine Frank doing that. I'm not saying he's going to climb a mountain, but it's showing you that he's doing something new. So his wife can't go where he's going because he's going somewhere brand new. Okay, so I don't think you've got anything to worry about with that at all. Okay, yeah, but he's still growing up, and that's what you've got to remember. He's still learning, he's still evolving and transforming. And this is about spiritual maturity. He said, I'm still growing up and you're so mature, why do you want me? So he still worries that you're going to move on, or you're going to find someone else, or you're not going to want him. He still worries about those things. This is about spiritual maturity. It's not about physical age. Understand that. So, and when I'm connecting with his energy, it's towards you. Yeah, the High Priestess. I'm tapping into my intuition, and that's allowing me to see my truth. So his energy is with you. It's not with his ex-wife, okay? So the karmic partner is saying, I'm tired of trying. She is tired. That's why she wants a divorce. Even though she's scared, and you're saying, oh, I want to be with you. But she doesn't really. She's just afraid of being alone. She is tired. She's tired of trying with it. And our finances are tied together. So there's still something financial that's being sorted out here that's causing a problem. Okay, and that may be what he's dealing with right now. So just have faith in that. He just got fired yesterday. Has so much. There you go then. If he got fired, he's dealing with something financial. So, and if he got fired, okay, it's because something is also shifting. The towers are falling in his life. So you've got to have faith now that the universe, it's the karmic ties. Look at this, the wood snake. He got fired, the wood snake saying, right, you don't need that job. Let's shed that skin. And it may be scary at the time, but it's clearly happening for a reason. So have faith in all things. I hope that helps, okay? Priya, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, could we do guidance for my career? Right now I feel lost and unsure of my career. I'm currently unemployed and not confident about the next step I'm going to take, and I'm losing hope. So try and find that confidence again. Remember who you are. Call on Archangel Michael to give you strength. So the message coming through from your angels, as Rochelle says, as you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So the angel's saying, do something that you love, something that you feel in your heart is right for you, not to make money or to do a job that's like specific hours. Or what do you want to do? What do you love? What turns you on? If you could do anything right now, what would it be? And don't think, well, I can't do it because of this or this or this. You can do anything. You are capable of great things. So the angels say, as you honour yourself, as you honour your heart and you follow your heart, the guidance that's really in your heart, then that will bring prosperity in. It will create the way for you to make money or to have a job doing what you enjoy. That's what you must do. And then you feel passionate about what you do. You know, every day I wake up excited to start my day because I love what I do. I never used to feel like that in my other job. I used to enjoy going, but I always wanted my days off. And I was like, can't wait to get home at night. And, and I used to run home from work and go live on my channel and things like that. So, it's about you doing work that lights you up inside. That's what I feel you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Divine Empathic Tarot, thank you for the donation. What do I need to know today? So what do you need to know today? The message coming through is, this is nothing will come of the situation the way it is until a new romantic cycle begins. So whenever this card comes out, you have to pay attention to what cards come with it. Because you could look at that thinking, oh, nothing will come of the situation, so nothing's going to happen. That's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling nothing will come of the situation until a new cycle begins. And that's what's coming in. Because there's that void there, the void of course moon. So it feels like you're going to be given a new course of action towards this new romantic cycle. It's like you're going to be shown what to do. Oh my goodness me, Virgin Media, it just got my attention, a Virgin Media van. It said, grab your life by the something. Grab your life. So it's like about going for something. It said grab your life by the G bits, or I didn't even see what it said. But I feel like it's about a new opportunity coming in to start something new. So, yeah, the angels are saying, what do you desire? Okay, because the conditions aren't favourable right now. That's why it's saying nothing will come of the situation right now until a new romantic cycle occurs. It says, wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So I feel you're going to be given a new pathway of how to make this work with your person or how to move towards love or whatever it is you want. Because romance is coming, but it's coming in a new cycle. It's like when the seasons change. Things are going to turn around. So right now, things aren't going to happen the way they are. Something is going to shift and change to move in a new direction. And that's what you need to know. So don't be afraid of that, because that's something good that's coming in. It's like God is redirecting your course of action or your person's course of action to bring you together in a different way. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, the full moon was in my window all night last night. That's beautiful. May I have a twin flame message for this full moon energy for Will? So first of all, you've got gentle and kind. So what he loves about you is who you are, that you are gentle and kind, and you're being guided to follow your heart and, have love and compassion, because I feel he does want to follow his heart. He is being guided to you because of the person you are. You are gentle and kind, and I feel that he loves looking at you as well. He loves everything about you, really. And he's gaining clarity on what he wants to do. So he set his intentions. He knows what he wants. He knows he wants to be with you. And now he's being guided to take action to make this reality. What he does next will, it won't matter. So it's choose your next steps wisely. So I feel he's really reflecting on what the next steps are that he needs to take. So what else do you need to know? So we've got, Desiree again. He's waiting for the right time. He says conditions aren't favourable right now. So wait, because, things are going to move forward. So it's like he's waiting for the right time. He's reflecting right now. So if you're thinking, why isn't he moving forward now? He's waiting. He's waiting for Taurus season. Prosperity lies ahead. Something's going to happen in the Taurus season. Now, obviously, we're moving towards Aries, and then we're moving into Taurus. So Taurus is 20th of April to the 20th of May. This is when he's going to move forward towards you. Okay, until then, he's working out his next steps. You're being guided to be kind and gentle and to have compassion and empathy until he moves forward. And you're a Taurus, there you go. So that puts you into power automatically because it's always like a fresh slate around your birthday. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any message from him? So what's going on with Harshit today? What's he feeling? What's he going through? What do you need to be aware of? We've got he's falling in love more and more with you. So he wants to explore this deep loving relationship with you, and he's falling more and more in love with you every day. You know, and he's thinking about holding your hand. This is also a sign about commitment coming in the future, but he feels like he wants to explore this relationship. He wants to explore you. You know, he wants a new beginning with you. This is about a new beginning in love. He wants to explore the romance, and he wants that with you. And this is moving forward between now and June. And he's saying, what if you don't want me? So there is insecurity there. What if you don't want me? What if, which is fear-based energies. False experiences appearing real. So let him overcome his fears, but he's saying, I'm falling more and more in love with you every day, and I want to explore this relationship with you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to have to go the loo. I should have gone before I came on live. I'm so sorry, guys. And I'm not going Angelica here either. I'll be a second. So, mods, if you can look after the chat with me. I've got to go to the bathroom again. So, I won't be a second. Let me just have a drink, and then I'll be back with you. Ah, that's better. My Ascension symptoms are getting better, though. I have to admit that. Okay, but when you gotta go, you know. Okay. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching this with me right now, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. Let's try and get those likes up today, okay? Okay, so we've just done Sakania. So now we got Christine. Thank you for the donation. Angel guidance, current situation, illness and work. So what's the message coming through for you today from the angels? You got Francesca says, what do you desire right now? What do you desire? So it could be health. You're saying you're going through something with an illness. So visualize perfect health. Or what do you want to do in your work? Visualize it. The angels say visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So you've got to think, what do I desire right now? And they're giving me fear. Yeah, fear coming up, but it's block fear. Came up a little bit there, but it's like block fear. So there may be some fears causing problems that you need to release. There's fear, trap fear I've got. It's coming through as indigestion. You know, you guys know when I channel fear, usually it comes out very quickly, but it's block fear there. So there's blocks because of fear that you need to release. Now, a good way to release fear is having a good scream. Okay, especially if it's trapped in this area. So if you've been having any indigestion or acid reflux or pain in this area here, that can affect sleep, and you know, it's just like a painful energy. So it may be affecting the way you're eating, or you know, the way you are processing food in some way. This is the area they're connecting me with, okay? So whatever the illness is, they're showing me this area as being significant. So if you're not connecting with that area directly as where the illness is, this is what you need to do to release whatever it is you're going through. I feel you need to have a good scream, and then you'll release out the tension that's blocked here. I know it sounds strange having a scream, but honestly, scream therapy really does work. And then start thinking, right, what do I desire? What do I want to do at work? How do I want things to be? So if there's any challenges in your current work, then see those challenges resolved and focus on the positives, because negativity will block the progress. But I'm connecting with blocks in this area here that need to be released, and that's about repressed fear. Okay, fears around things going on. So visualize things going well, visualize being healthy, visualize perhaps sleeping better, eating better, whatever it is, and then you'll see a shift. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. What will this full moon bring for me and S? So what will this full moon bring for you and S? Surrender to the divine. That's what you're being guided to do. We've got full moon there. Surrender to the divine. So you must surrender. You're learning to surrender right now, like we all are. And when you feel you've surrendered, oh my goodness me, you've got it again. Surrender more. Luke, surrender. Okay, it says just let go. Just let go. Stop stressing, stop chasing, stop all the worry. Stop and they'll come back. So you just got to let go. It's not your job to make this happen. It's not your job to, force things forward or judge anything. It says stop taking things personally, never judge others. The angel's saying it's not your job. Your job is to surrender. What a powerful message. So whatever you think, it's not your job to take control or make things happen or what. It's your job to surrender right now. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia Bazari, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Any messages about abundance? Thank you. So what's the message coming through about abundance? Mystique says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So I feel something's going to move forward quickly with your abundance. Okay, so what else do you need to know about your abundance right now? There's the card. So you've got coming through, do the work. So keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've got to take the positive action steps you're being divinely guided to take. Consciously working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So whatever it is you're working on right now, if you keep working on it, it's going to move forward very quickly with speed. I see Mystique here like the puka. The puka in my fairy deck. And the puka is about speed. So I'm seeing fast speed when you put the work in. I hope that helps, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. What can I expect for my business this year? What can you expect for your business this year? You've got Sarifa says, I'm the angel of happy families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So if you see your business like, it could be a family business, but if you see your business like a family, that family is going to grow. So there's going to be an addition to the family. So there could be addition. So this could be taking on more people. It could be more growth coming in. It feels like something is going to improve by leaps and bounds. That's what's going to happen this year. But again, you must believe, you must have faith. It's about visualization and expecting things to go well. But I feel what Seraphina is really saying is there's going to be a happy change or addition coming into your business. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi, message and guidance through this eclipse season, please. So what do you need to know? We've got right now, nothing will happen, okay? It says nothing will come of the situation right now. So we need an extra message for this. Don't panic and think, oh no. It feels like if you're waiting for something to happen, it may happen after this eclipse season. Okay, so it may happen after the full moon. It may happen as we move into Aries season. I feel like there could be some blocks and delays until then. That doesn't mean there's anything bad. Remember, if you feel a void or if you feel that something's missing, nothing is missing. It's perception. So Archangel Raphael is around you saying, I'm helping you. I'm helping you to heal any physical challenges in yourself, others. You are a healer like me. So I feel what the guidance is here. If nothing seems to be moving forward right now, then focus on healing. Focus on self-love. Focus on guidance, that you're giving to others, your spiritual work, things you can do like service, because that will move things forward. So after, what's going to happen after, the full moon, I feel it's as you move into Aries season, something's going to happen, but not just yet. I feel the message with love is to connect with the cosmic connection. So the cosmic connection is the 5D. This is about loving them in the 5D. It says your love will get stronger than ever by having vivid dreams, fantasies, and reminding each other where you belong and how it should be. So I feel that obviously you haven't asked about union or your twin flame journey. You've just said messages and guidance through the eclipse season. Feels like during the eclipse season, I'm seeing that as until we reach Aries. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't care about what the actual dates are or what people say. I feel the energy, and the angels say you're going to sense things until Aries. It's going to be a turnaround from the Aries season, which comes in on the 21st. And what is it today? The 13th. So 10 days, 9 days. So it's not far. Okay, so just have faith. Focus on the 5D connection until things turn around. I hope that helps, okay? I'm doing deep release with a therapist. There you go then. So you're doing the right thing there. But I definitely feel the Aries season is going to turn things around. And people who are worried about Mercury retrograde coming in as well, which comes in on the 15th. When is that? Okay, because where is it, the 13th today? Is it Friday, Saturday? I don't know, whenever anyway. Obviously I've recorded videos. You're in Aries as well, there you go. So that's going to reset things for you. Don't worry, because the Mercury retrograde this time, as long as you're going with the flow, it's not going to upset anything. In fact, it's going to move things forward. Remember, if you're thinking, oh, Mercury retrograde is going to mess everything up, that's what you're going to manifest. So keep your thoughts uplifted, okay? And I'm saying that to anyone who's dealing with Mercury retrograde. We've got Quantum Dynamic, thank you for the donation. His current feelings towards me, when will he propose and start romance, zoning out our dynamic? So what's his feelings for you? What do you need to know? Okay, he's going to be spontaneous. You've got to let go of the when. When's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Because it's going to be spontaneous. It's going to be fast. Now, this could be something big coming in around 2026, because 2026 is the year of the horse. And the horse is there. So I feel you could well get this proposal in 2026, okay? But things are about to turn around quickly. You will hear from him soon. So I do feel there's going to be a communication coming in. You might think, well, when is soon? You've got to let go. It's going to happen spontaneously. He may not even know himself when it's going to happen. But I feel 2026 is going to be your year. And manifesting marriage. Well, there you go. You already manifested it. So the angels are confirming that with the horse there. Okay, you're talking every day, there you go. So things will turn around quickly. So don't try and force anything forward or make anything happen. Just have faith. As friend, well, that will turn around. Things are about to turn around quickly. So you may well have a moment that just changes everything from friendship to love. Okay, so it's going to happen spontaneously. But I feel this is connected with your commitment coming in 2026. So I'm not saying it's going to not happen before then. It's likely it's going to be a quick turnaround from friends to lovers. However, the commitment is going to be in 2026. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what's the 3D message from him? Straight out, look at that. He's becoming the emperor, look at this. He's becoming the masculine power. He said, I want to take a step forward. I am remembering who I am. I want it and I'm going to get it. So he's saying to you, I am going to get you because I want you. But remember, he's got to take that step forward. He's got to take control. So what's the full moon doing? Okay, we've got communication as key. So he knows he's got to communicate to you and he's contemplating and meditating how to do that. So he knows he needs to open the door of communication. If anything's going to change or happen between you. So I don't feel it's going to be that long. If you keep your vibration high, I do feel there's going to be a communication coming in. You have done nothing wrong and he's saying that to you. So you've got to forgive yourself or let go of any pain that you may still be carrying around. He said, I'm frustrated about what I have not yet achieved. So he feels frustrated about his life. And he said, I'm trying to calm my mind. So he knows what he needs to do, Ashwini. So definitely trust this love right now. Let go and do more forgiveness work or more relaxing, more connecting in the 5D because he's going to reach out. I can't give you a timeline, but he's on the verge now. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, great to see you. Hi, Angel. Yesterday, Mark's post really gave me hope. That was beautiful, okay? But today he posted something really beautiful about his karmic, like a love post. Will he ever move on? What's holding him back? So don't take that personally. Let's connect with the karmic partner. Okay, what's going on with the karmic partner? What's going on with the karmic partner? He's saying, I'm not as one you are. So the karmic partner knows. I remember I did that reading last night. I don't know if you watched it. Okay, that says the karmic partner feels threatened by you. So I'm not as one you are. Okay, so she's coming through with that message to you. I'm not the one you are. So that message, that post, it may have been about her, but it may not have been directly for her. Does that make sense? I've had enough of being second best. Look at this. Now, she will feel second best to you, but she'll also feel second best to his lifestyle and his job. Remember that. So she's saying, I've had enough of being second best. I'm not his one, you are. But I feel this is also independent to you. It's about his job and what he's doing. You know, and I feel that's why he put that on. I feel like it was to try and calm her down, or, you know, it wasn't what you think. Okay, I want to bring his dark struggle. It wasn't what it was like to keep the peace, or it was like an elixir. That's like something, you know, oh, I'll just shut her up. That's what I'm getting. I'll just shut her up and put that on social media. That's what I'm connecting with. And I bet you are too, really. You're saying my whole life is different now. It's different than when they got together. It's different. He knows it. It's just a matter of time until he makes this change. If he isn't going to prune his tree, God will. Okay, so what do we need to know about this? You know, you're saying, will he ever move on? So again, there's fear around that, you know, not believing, not trusting, you're being guided to move beyond that. Yes, he's going to do it. There it is, 8 of Cups walking away. He will do it, okay? And he's just afraid. The message here as well is don't be afraid. You're not going to miss out on this love. That's the message for you. You're not going to miss out on this love. He is going to walk away. When? I know you want to know when, okay? But it's when. How long's a piece of string? Have we got a timeline? Festive season. Could happen around Christmas time. Okay, something could blow up this year at Christmas time. Festive season. Could be a walking away. Okay, it could be around August time, but again, you've got the festive season. He could be there for the festive season. I know it stresses you out. You think another one, but something could blow up around that time. So, but you're not going to miss out on him. You're not going to miss out on this love. That's a message for you. I hope that helps, okay? Cindy, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. I'm wondering if the person that's come into my life recently will be a good fit for me. I feel like he is a soulmate. So, will this new person be a good fit for you? Yes, focused, definitely focused. I feel he's got his own money. He takes care of himself. You know, it's like you're not going to be taking care of him. You know, he's going to take care of you. Not that you need anyone to take care of you, but I feel this is somebody who's going to match your energy. And there is a celebration there. So I definitely feel your intuition is right. You know, that if you want to explore this, it would be a good fit. There is an opportunity to explore this and have fun times together, especially over the next 3 months. But this person is focused, and he is he's got money. He may have a good job, or he may, it's like he earns his own money. When I'm connecting with this God, it's like somebody who you haven't got to worry about taking care of. You know, if you've been in relationships before where you've been the one taking care of them, he wants to take care of you. And that may be a shock to you. Okay, but this is about equally balanced love. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. I have a message from A. He's not saying much. So what's going on with A? And then I'm going to bring the Silent the deck in. First of all, look closer. The love is always there, okay? He's working. Yeah, you're going to come back to this card was just spinning on top of the deck. So you're going to make up, he's going to make up for the past. You're going to sort things out. So no matter what, he's quiet. He's not saying much, but you are going to sort it out and come back together. He's quiet because he's got a choice to make. He's working out what to do. The love is there. Look at that. You were destined to meet since the beginning. You're meant to be. So it's nothing to do with you. It's about he's got some kind of choice or decision to make, and he's processing that right now. Yeah, the words won't come out. I need time to open up. So the words won't come out right now. He's saying, you inspire me to follow my dreams. So you haven't done anything wrong. Everything's on track here. You've got to give him a little bit of time because he wants to talk about something. The words won't come out. He knows you're destined to be. He needs to make a choice. He's working that out. You're coming back together. Okay, could come back together within the next 6 days, but this is also between now and June, something moving forward. And you may be getting itchy hands. Okay, which is about the energy shifting. And we got flight or fight. Or I feel he's going to fight for you. He's going to fight for this. You may even see fighting films, or you may see signs about fighting, like Rocky, or, like fighters. Because he's a fighter. He's going to fight for this love regardless. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from my DM? How is he feeling towards me? So what's going on with him today? Wow, we've got the wheel coming in here. So the wheel is turning things around, the eclipse there, which we're in. Everything is turning around. So things are going to turn around. And they give me that song, Turn Around, okay? You know, that one. So you're saying, I keep seeing 11:11 because things are turning around. So this is eclipse is bringing in illumination for him, inspiration, epiphanies, aha moments, connected with his intuition. So he's seen 11:11. The universe is getting his attention. So he's aware that there's something going on. But he is struggling with pressure. He'll have pressure from his situation he's in. And he's feeling that. So you may experience that as in ascension headaches or just feeling the pressure, even pressure in the chest. Because he knows he needs to make a change. And the universe is showing him that through 11:11. But everything is turning around. So how is he feeling about you? How is he feeling about you? He's saying, I'm focused now on making this work. He wants to make it work with you. He may seem to you he's making the karmic situation work, but that's not the truth. The truth is he's dealing with that karmic situation to make it work with you. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, great to see you. Thank you for the donations. Message about my trip to Romania and London. So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through? What's the message coming through? Forgive me, Fiona says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So I feel you're not going to be alone. You know, you're going to have all the assistance you need from heaven, however that is. You know, I don't know if you've spoke to Victor about Victor going or, but you know, I mean, you know yourself, you're excited for this trip. They give me a block. You know, there may be differences than when you first booked it. And obviously, I want you to know how much I appreciate you booking that in the first place, you know, to spend time with me as well. But obviously, things haven't happened the way that, you know, they were going to happen. Everything happens for a reason. So clearly, you're meant to explore this in your own way. And that's what you're being shown. So the angels say, you've asked the angels for help. So I feel you have prayed about this or you have asked for assistance. And the angels saying, we're going to be there with you every step of the way. So I feel it's going to be a very exciting time for you. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, it's a time of spiritual growth. So you're going to find that you grow a lot spiritually in many ways. Now, that could be for the travel, the experience, things you experience while you're there. You may meet someone while you're there. When I say meet someone, I don't mean like a lover, but you may meet some people. You know, I feel you're going to have a very powerful spiritual experience. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. May I ask what could be happening in June regarding my twin and I? I've been feeling like something powerful is going to happen, but I don't know what. So trust that feeling. Okay, so what's going on with you and your twin in June? Well, you've got to be gentle and kind. It feels like he's going to fight for you in this at this time. Now, remember, we've just had this message kind of coming through here. So he will fight for your love. So stand strong in your power and know your worth. So I feel this could be a time when he fights for you. This could be the turnaround, June, July. Now this, you know, I'm connected with July time here. But you're feeling something's going to happen around this time. So this could well be when the karmic ending comes in or when something occurs. So you need to be gentle and kind. Follow your heart with love and compassion. So have compassion for what he's going through. You know, don't try and force anything forward. So I definitely do feel there could be some kind of, you know, movement here. Yeah, strength. I'm finding the strength to change. So he's doing this now. So I feel there could be a big change around June where he fights for this love and stands up for this love. I hope that helps, okay? Dawn, thank you for the donation. My DM recently started a new business with the karmic that left me feeling a bit down. Any guidance to help manage this journey? Remember, everything happens for a reason, okay? So, yeah, what I'm connecting with here, I don't know if they've got children, you know, but it feels like they may be doing this for children or other people. So it feels like this business is something they're doing for a legacy. Okay, to leave something behind, whether that's for kids or other people. It says you've got a gift for working with young people and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching or parenting children. So I feel it's connected with a legacy here. So if they've got kids, it's like they're doing that so they've got something to give to the children. Okay, or something to hand down to a generation. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with. You know, and it says yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. So I'm not saying that this business is connected with yoga or exercise. It may do, but I feel this is more what you can do, you know, to calm your mind about what's going on, to bring peace of mind in for you and to know that everything is happening for a reason. But what I'm connecting with is that they are doing it for, to hand it down. Yes, he even said it was, well, there you go. So it's a legacy. So I don't feel it's like he wants to do it with his karmic part, like, oh, you know, we're going to create this new business, it's going to be magical. It's about, right, let's do it for the kids. Okay, so it's something that's going to be handed down, or it's for legacy purposes. So the angels say for you, you know, focus on doing things that bring peace of mind in for you, spiritual practices. It's all part of the spiritual journey. Yoga and exercise may assist you. But I don't feel you've got anything to worry about there. They are doing it for a legacy. You know, and that's what people say, oh, we've got to do this for the kids, or we've got to get some kind of financial security, or some kind of what is it when you life insurance? It's like some kind of insurance that, you know, the kids are going to be okay, so his son will be okay. I hope that helps. Okay. Karina with the C, great to see you. Message from my DM and my economy. Okay, I'm not sure. Do you mean economy as in because that the way you've spelt it, it could mean something else there. Well, let's see what your DM wants to say. Okay, what does your DM want to say to you first of all? So your DM is saying to you, I'm learning who I am. So remember, Laura, spiritual growth taking place here, and I'm reflecting on my life. So he's reflecting on what he needs to do in his life, and he's learning who he is because of that. So I feel he's going through a deep transformation right now to change and to evolve. And also there could be a change in his family situation or a change at home. So because he's reflecting on his life at home, he's reflecting, he's saying in my economy, so your work, okay. So regarding your DM, he's reflecting on his life, his situation at home, and he's learning who he is. So I feel there's going to be a change at home. This could well be him leaving where he is or making a decision to make a change. Now regarding your work, okay, what do you need to know for work? You've got Teresa saying you need time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So if you find you've been overworking, you need a time out. You need some time off work. If you feel like you're working towards, you want work, or you may just have been busy doing everything for everyone else. So I feel regardless, you need some time out for yourself. And then you'll be able to put more into your work and have more energy for your work, or replenish yourself in some way. So I feel the message is you need some time off or time out. And if you've been having time off, you need to give back to yourself, because you can have time off, but you're still running around doing 100 things at once. I hope that helps. Okay. Alvin, thank you for the donation. Any messages from Kay for me today? So what does Kay want to say to you today? Okay, Kay's saying to you, I want to spend the rest of my life loving you, let's get married. So it's like marriage is coming into your future with this person. Okay, this person has visualized being married to you, and they're healing their addictions so they can feel free to do that. So addictions can be fears, things we get trapped in, cycles in the mind, codependencies, you know, anything that's stopping them from having a healthy relationship with you. But your person wants to spend the rest of your lives together, and that's what's being worked on. So the Ten of Cups is union. You know, it's being together, and that's why she said, I'm healing my addictions, anything that's blocking me from having that commitment with you, so I can feel free. I hope that helps. Okay, this card's moving on top as well. Yeah, you mean more to me than anyone ever has, and I'm learning what that means. So that may make this person feel very vulnerable because they've never felt this type of love before. I hope that helps. That's why people stay in comfort zones, because it's scary to take a risk on love and be vulnerable. But I feel your person wants to be all in with you in this way. I hope that helps. Okay. Lingalicious, thank you for the donation. I'm at the top of the chat there as well. So if you haven't asked a question, now's the time to put your question in. Okay. So Ling says, SD's current feelings and next actions to me, Ling. So what's the message for you right now? So we've got, look at this. He wants to open up his heart and be loving towards you. He wants to say what's in his heart. This is his next action. Okay, so he said, I want to be able to open up to you. I want to say what's in my heart. I want to love you. King of Cups here. So he wants to open up. So don't doubt that, okay? That's his intention, to show up for you the right way. He's just struggling to cope with the pressure that's in his own head. So in time, he's going to open up the way you want him to. We've got Grace and Antoinette and patience. So it's like Grace and Antoinette here are helping you to have patience, because the angels say to help heal this situation, you must see the other person's point of view with compassion. So try and have compassion right now for what he's going through. And be patient with this journey moving forward, because now is the time to learn, study and gather information. Enjoy being a student of this journey, because in the future you'll synthesize your knowledge into action. So in other words, what this means is everything you're going through right now, you're going to be able to help others with. So for example, you go through certain things on your journey, so you can then empathize with others going through those things on their journey. And you're able to talk about it. So this can be part of your mission. So have patience with everything you're going through, because you're learning and growing. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga says, is my reading done? Did you donate to me? Because I didn't see a donation from you. If I did, I can't remember if I've answered it or not. So did you donate to me, Saranga? Because I've got no idea if you did. I don't think I've done a question for you. I don't think you've donated. Pooja says, guidance by the angels for me. So what's the message for Pooja coming through? The message for you, Pooja, is something's going to shift very quickly. Okay, so keep charging ahead, keep moving forward, and don't take no for an answer, because miracles are going to appear in your life, solutions as well. So definitely feel there's things changing. No, Saranga, you don't need to donate, honey, okay? I just wondered if you put a question, so put your question now, okay? So whatever it is you're working on, Pooja, keep doing it, because things are going to turn around. I hope that helps, okay? We've got... so let's see what Saranga's question is. Samantha says, is John coming back to my kids and I? So is John coming back? Yes, there's hope for the future. Okay, and you've also got, there's hope for the future. So I feel the answer is yes, but this person needs to be able to be the real man here. You know, he wants to be able to commit properly, and there may be illusion around that. So he wants to show up in a better way for you. But I feel the answer is yes, okay? Saranga says, what is the difference between life purpose and soul purpose? Well, really, is there a difference? Just labels at the end of the day. You know, your life purpose is always connected with what you want to do in your soul, what you feel in your soul. Your soul is like what you pull towards, what you're passionate about. You know, so I really would say there's not really a difference. It's all about how people view things. It's perception of things, labels. Okay, because your life purpose is what you feel in your soul that you're here to do. You know, and the thing is, it's not like you say, right, I've got to do this and this. You get guided. Things get shown to you. It's like I didn't know that I'd be on YouTube doing readings when I first started connecting with angels. I didn't even know the angels were around me at first. You know, it's like everything is a stepping stone. You know, back in 2010, I was introduced to the angels the way that I was meant to be introduced to them. You know, and then I started working with them, connecting with them, and everything led me where I am. You know, I got involved with a catalyst who introduced me to YouTube and really showed me how to be on YouTube. Without him, I wouldn't be on YouTube. So everything has a stepping stone. You know, you can't rush or force anything. It's really your soul purpose and your life purpose is pretty much the same. Shai says, hi Liz, I feel so lost. I don't know what to do about anything in my life. I feel so sad about the situation regarding love and guidance. I'm so sorry you feel that way. Breathe through it, okay? This too will pass. We all go through the dark times to find the light again. Okay, the angels are with you. Call on Archangel Michael. So you are a spiritual teacher. Akasha is saying to you, you have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their gifts and mission. So what this means is everything you're going through right now is part of your mission. Like we just spoke about purpose and mission. It means you're going through the dark time so you come out the other side. So when you're experiencing a person around you, for example, who's going through dark times, you can help them through it and say, hey, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It will get better. Things will improve. So the message is, this is delay for a reason. The delay is creating the way. So stop and see it in a higher way right now. You know, you're not on your own. Everything is happening for a reason. So what does Archangel Michael want to say to you? Yeah, we've got scaffolding as well. He's saying some people come into your life to hold you up like scaffolding. Once you're ready to stand strong again and hold yourself up, the scaffolding will come down. Now, this is the same with our twin. Sometimes our twin will come in at the right time to get you through something or to wake you up to something. And if you're not meant to be in union at that moment, you could go back into, you know, separation. The scaffolding comes down. So never be afraid to lose scaffolding, because it means you're ready for great things. You know, and this is about knowing that anyone who's in your life for a season, like a friend or anything else, even in your family member, don't be afraid of losing people. because everything happens for a reason. Like I know my ex, for example, was scaffolding. Okay, he came into my life at a time I needed him to be there, and he got me through my mum's death, and there was other things that went on. And then God took the scaffolding down, didn't need him anymore, because I was ready to stand on my own again. Then that's what you're being reminded, okay? So whatever you feel has been taken away from your life will be returned to you in a new way. Okay, whether it's your person returning at the right time or something else going on. So try not to worry. God always has a plan. The delay right now, whatever it is creating the way for change. And it's also about you becoming the spiritual teacher. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, great to see you, honey. I've been so overwhelmed with signs and syncs every day the past 3 to 4 weeks. Seen swans, eagles, mirrored numbers, bees, crows, and a vulture. Wow. So lots of change going on. So what's the guidance coming through for you? Straight away out. Look at that. You've got Azure. You're ascending here. You're ascending. That's why you're seeing all these signs. So your desired outcome, okay, what you want will occur in the very near future. That's why you're seeing all these signs. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So all the signs are showing you it's coming. Things are moving forward for a reason. And that's why you saw a vulture, because the vulture is about getting rid of the dead stuff. Things that don't serve anymore. So even though vultures aren't very nice, they do get rid of things that, aren't needed anymore. They clean things up. So I feel the big message here is that you're ascending. I'm seeing this as ascension. Moving to the next level of your journey. But the angel's saying you've got to have patience and faith, and your word is faith, okay? Because it's going to happen. Don't try to force it to happen. So all these signs and syncs are there to buoy your faith. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got, Winita says, Winita says, I was wondering if you can read my life. What will happen with my journey this year? What will happen with my love life? So what's the message for you? The message for you is you've got Archangel Gabriel saying you have an important life purpose. So you're here for a reason, remember. You are an earth angel. And it's involving communication and the arts. So you may be a very creative, expressive person. It says don't allow uncertainty or insecurities to hold you back. Archangel Gabriel is going to help you. So this is about your life, in general. You are a very communicative, arty person. And you're being guided to work on that. And Archangel Gabriel will assist you. Okay, and then we'll check on love. What else do you need to know? Yeah, you've got nothing is yet set in stone. So everything is being manifested. So really the message here is between now and the new moon. So we've got the full moon tomorrow. Between the full moon and the new moon, think about what you want to create in your life. Think about what you want in your life and then set those intentions, because nothing is yet set in stone, which means you can manifest things the way you want them to be. So think, right, what do I want in love this year? What do I want to happen in my career? What type of money do I want in the bank by the end of the year? How do I want my home to look? How do I want my health to be? So you can visualize it all and that will manifest. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sam says, dear Liz, why is he acting this way? Is all okay at his end? Okay, so what's going on with A? Jump straight out. He's saying to you, what if you don't want me? He's in insecurity and fear. It's nothing to do with you. It's about his own self. Okay, so don't worry. He's like, I'm preparing to come forward. This card moved. I'm preparing to come forward. I'm just dealing with some insecurity around if you don't want me. Okay, so it's his own wounds he's healing. He's healing his wounds right now. So don't worry about anything, okay? Yeah, the angels are saying to you, to help heal the situation, you must try and see the other person's point of view with compassion. So instead of thinking there's something wrong, think everything is going right, everything is working out, to help heal the situation. So the situation will heal because he is preparing to come forward, but you're being asked to have patience. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Nana B's real feelings for me at this moment. Nana B's real feelings for you. Vision. Okay, so Nana B sees you as someone with vision. Someone who is moving forward in their life. Someone who's got goals and dreams and aspirations. That's how Nana B feels about you. Okay, that you are someone who can make things happen in your life. So you are an inspiring person. And it feels like Nana B is saying to you, keep going for your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams or what you want. Keep manifesting, keep visualizing, because you are capable of achieving great things. And this is about you believing in yourself and knowing your truth. I hope that helps, okay? Faria says, Warren Nabil's feelings. He is an Aries, what's coming for me? So you've got to look closer. If you're not seeing things clearly, the love is still there. He still loves you no matter what's going on. You just need to look a bit closer right now. I did an insurance deal. What does she think of it? Seeing tigers and bees. So bees are about miracles. Tigers are about being flexible and adaptable. So I feel you need to just trust in this deal. There's something good coming from this deal. So what does she think of it? It feels like there's hope here. You know, this is about someone giving to someone else. So it feels like there's going to be a good outcome here. You know, it's like there's going to be a happy outcome. This is a reunion card. So I feel that Amara thinks that this is a good deal or sees something positive in this. So, and may be grateful to you. So may try and give you something back for this. So I definitely feel there's an equal give and take here with this deal, wherever it is. But it's positive. That's when this person sees this as a positive experience. I hope that helps, okay? Aquarius, thank you for being here. Good morning, please. Any messages for me? Thank you, darling. So what's the message for Aquarius right now? I actually saw a van earlier with Aquarius windows on it. Windows. So I feel that's a big message about eyes. So maybe you find that your third eye is opening up more. Look at this. Yeah, crystal clear thinking. Becoming more clear about things. So the message is have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon you can't yet see. So I feel there's a blessing in disguise. Okay, there's a blessing you can't yet see. Something is coming. Something good. What will it be? Okay. From West Side, yeah, there's good news coming. There's good news coming. So clarity, good news, seeing things clearer, things moving forward. There's a blessing coming for you can't yet see. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Laurel, great to see you, honey. Let's pull you a card. This is for Guided by Love, who's got an amazing channel, by the way. Look at this, Mystique. Things are moving forward for you. Keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer because miracles and solutions are going to appear. Good things are coming in. Amazing, okay? I hope that helps. Casey says, what's the message for me from the universe or from Zach? Thank you, Liz. So what's the message for you right now? So you've got Vanessa coming in and she's saying to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. So what I'm feeling with this is anytime you take action or you want to do something, whether it's to connect it with your twin or connect it with your career or anything, ask yourself the question, doing this, or saying this or acting in this way, does this take me closer to the light or away from it? That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so we can think, okay, how would Jesus handle this situation? Okay, what would he do in my shoes? Is me saying this making me of the light or of the darkness? So I hope that makes sense, okay, because I feel this is more than just a decision you've got to make. It's like how you deal with things every single day. So what does your person want to say? What does Zach want to say? I'm researching our connection, okay? So definitely understanding this more and more, trying to work out what this love is, and what if you don't like the real me? So it feels like to be with you, he's got to be authentic, and he needs to be his true self, and he may be afraid of showing that to you, but it's more about showing it to himself, the real him without the mask on. What if you don't like the real me? And it's really about being vulnerable. It's just he's afraid to be vulnerable with you, and that's what he's getting right with, being vulnerable and opening up. And this is also about you having compassion. So think, okay, is the way I'm acting right now, the things I'm saying, the things I'm doing in alignment with the light or the dark, fear or love? I hope that helps, okay? Yashi says, hi Liz, any message from the universe regarding my health? My menstrual cycle is not regular. I've lost all my energy. Okay, so, I don't know if you are going through perimenopause or, I don't know whether you're experiencing that, but if you're experiencing irregular cycles, it could well be the start of that. Okay, and it can come in early for some people. I've been going through perimenopause since I was 44. And I'm nearly 49 now. But it's only been like over the last 6 months or so that I've really been experiencing irregular periods. I've been having other symptoms, but it's now things I feel now I'm transitioning into the other side of it. So it could be connected with that, okay? But Raphael is saying, whenever it is you're mending and healing, Okay, there's mending and healing taking place within the body, and time off is needed. So if you feel like you've got no energy, you just need to give yourself some time off, a break. You know, maybe you're doing too much. It could be at work, it could be at home, whatever. You need to have some time for yourself so you're able to mend and heal. But I don't think you've got anything to worry about at all. You know, and life changes, things happen. So just allow your body is a very clever thing. So just allow your body to deal with it, okay? Is there anything else you need to know? Anything else you need to know? Yeah, there's delays for a reason. So there's delays for a reason there. You know, and don't worry about your biological clock ticking or anything like that. Just have faith that the universe knows what it's doing. And your body is a clever vessel. Okay, so the delay creates the way. They're giving me fear there. Let go of fear. Okay, because it may just be, sometimes there is things like that going on. It can be connected with stress or anything. But there is a mending and a healing. So there's nothing there you need to concern yourself with. Obviously, see a doctor if you feel you need to. But Raphael is a divine physician, and he's saying you're already mending and healing. I hope that helps, okay? You're saying, I'll email you. I'm not going through primary repair, I'm getting it twice. Yeah, it could be connected with stress then. You know, it could well be stress related. So it's whatever it is that's causing it. You don't need to email me. Whatever it is that's causing it, it's going to mend and heal. Okay, because that come through from Raphael. You just need some time off. Maybe it's time off from worrying about it. Okay, so you are mending and healing. Okay, that's the message coming through. It will get better. But like I say, if you need help, you know, then obviously speak to a doctor and it doesn't, you know, whatever's going on, there's a reason for it, okay? Irene, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, my lovely. Could I get a card for me and Patrick on this full moon? So what's the message coming through for you for this full moon? Straight out, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at this. Full moon card, surrender to the divine. And it flew out. So you just need to surrender, give it to God, have faith. You know, things are moving forward. What else do you need to know? Okay, yeah, you've got Maya saying schooling, study and education. So it's all about, this journey is all about that. It's all about learning and growth. It's part of your life purpose and personal growth. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So it feels like you're both learning and you're both understanding things in a very deep way right now. You know, there's a lot of healing going on. And that's why you're being guided to surrender. Yeah, there's an ending. So the cycle is completing. Get ready for the new chapter ahead. So this cycle can be letting go of burdens, karmic endings, changes. It's like things are coming to an end for a new beginning. So there's a new chapter coming in and you've got to surrender. You're saying, I'm making love to you energetically. So you may be feeling turned on around this full moon because he's making love to you energetically. So you may feel the heat, the kundalini rising. You may be feeling all these sensations in your body because astrally you are connecting. I hope that helps, okay? Veronica, thank you for the donation. May I get a message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you today? I'm praying for help. So he's asking for assistance in his own way. Okay, so what's he praying for help with right now? What's he praying for help with? Yeah, he wants to be with you, that's for sure. And yeah, it could be karmic ending coming in, balance for his dreams to come true. So he's praying for help to release himself from something because he knows he wants to be with you. You're his wish fulfillment. You're his dream come true. You're everything he desires. He sees you as his ultimate one and he wants a life with you, but there may be something in the way. Okay, so he's praying for help with this karmic ending or this balance or whatever it is he needs to release to be able to make it happen in the physical, which will happen in the physical, okay? So, yeah, the Hierophant. He's learning who he is spiritually to commit to the love. This is about marriage coming in the future, no matter what situation he's in right now. Okay, you're going to have a life together. So you've got to trust in that life together, coming in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Maybe it's not that much, but since I know you love Costa, I hope you get yourself one soon. And I just want to thank you for all your guidance. Much love to you. Thank you so much, honey. It means, honestly, the world that, you know that I love a Costa and you're donating one to me. I mean, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Let me pull you a message for you. Okay, so what's the message coming through for you today? I was actually going to go for one today, but it's not very nice out there. It's pretty cold and nasty, so I'm not going out in that, no. I know that you love me, show me. So you know he loves you. You're just wanting to show you, and you can feel that's going to happen soon. You said, I feel the messages on the way. So this is about trusting what you're feeling with your intuition, because you'll feel that things are shifting. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you so much. I will have one soon. I keep thinking it's Wednesday today, but it isn't. It's Thursday. And obviously it's the full moon tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. I may get to have one on Saturday. Saranga, thank you for the donation. Does Kashif miss me at all? Okay, is Kashif missing you? Is Kashif missing you? Yes, he's missing you. Okay, I mean, there's two messages coming through here. The first one is the misery there. So he's definitely missing you. He's just trapped in a situation or trapped in his own head, or there's some fear holding him back because he sees you as happiness. There may need to be a karmic ending or a balance here. Something is out of balance, and that's why you're not together physically right now. He does see you as his wish fulfillment. You've got the Two of Cups. He just needs to walk away from something first. That's why there's delayed communication, and that's why you're being guided to be patient. So yes, he is missing you. He's just trapped in something that he's got to release. I hope that helps, okay? Anjuan, thank you for the donation. How is any messages towards me today, towards me in his 3D self? So what's the message coming through? Okay. He's frustrated in his 3D self. He said he's missing you. He's fed up with his life. He feels this in his physical body. You're going to feel it too. So you may get sacral chakra activation happening, you know, and it says focus on raising your vibration, count your blessings, keep your energy high and your days full because you're going to be feeling what he's feeling. So he is definitely feeling the frustration, missing you. And, you know, that's really interesting as well for Saranga because obviously you've just asked, does Kashif miss you? And then you've got the frustration card and it says they're missing you. So remember, any card that comes out you're resonating with is giving you a message, whether it's for you or not. And I feel this is also for you. So Anjuani is missing you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Daisy says, if any messages are current thoughts about me in the future of our connection. So you're manifesting this right now. You've got to slow down. You can't rush love. Slow and steady wins the race. So there's no need to rush this. You are each other's reward at the right time. You'll both be rewarded. You'll both be rewarded with each other at the right time. But you must slow down. Patience is the key right now. Patience is power, okay? Chai says, hi Liz, does my DM wish to leave me? To leave you? Why would he want to leave you? Okay, how can you leave your own soul? You can't. Okay, he's in his ego. Whatever he's doing is an ego. So if you think he wants to leave you, it's not you, it's his own fear. He's an ego. So rise above the fear that edges the goodness out. So don't take anything personally right now. He's in his ego. So if he's saying he wants to leave you or whatever, he's in ego. The ego edges the goodness out. You're the goodness. Keep being you. A new start will come, okay? You are good enough. Don't feel like you're not good enough because of what he is or isn't doing. Okay, know your own worth and value. A new start is coming. Something could be happening for you around the new moon. So if you feel he's walking away or he's being weird around this full moon, there's going to be a new beginning around the new moon, which is coming in at the end of the month. My emotional pain is stopping us moving forward. So clearly you need to work on that then. And it's about you knowing you're good enough. I feel that's the thing you may be working on. So affirm, I am enough. Let me get you an affirmation you can use. Straight out. Look at this. Things are changing. Affirm, I attract wonderful, loving people into my life. I attract wonderful, loving people into my life. And that's going to change things. Okay, so, and I feel this is things that you may have experienced from childhood as well. So you may have had issues with friends and, you know, I mean, you know, just feeling like you're alone or, you know, it's like things from childhood I feel are affecting you that you're healing now. I hope that helps. Okay. Hey Negan, welcome honey. Thank you for being here. Let's move the chat down. Where am I? So I've done Daisy. Donna says, hi Liz, what's happening with my twin flame and when our reunion? This is with Donna Gold. So what's happening with my twin and when's our reunion? So you are going to come into union. So obviously reunion is coming back together. Union is a relationship. And the angels want you to know that you will be in a relationship and it will be wonderful. You will have that. Okay, so you are going to have that. So when will that reunion come in? So I feel you need to know that because your person is going to open up to you. This card just jumped off the top of the deck there and I haven't even touched that deck. I'm praying for help. So remember, you have help from heaven. Trust your feelings and your intuition because you know your truth. You're coming up as the King and Queen of Cups. So, you know, you're destined to be together. Let's just see what these are. Yeah, so, it may be between two worlds right now. This is going to turn around. So I definitely feel he could come forward to you with an offer between now and April, the end of April. Keep being yourself, keep being you. There is changes taking place to bring balance in. He is becoming the magician. He is focused on making it work. There is going to be a celebration. So I feel that he could well come back into your energy field by the end of April. However, I feel that the union itself could take a bit longer, but the angels are reassuring you that you are going to be in union, which means you're going to have the relationship that you seek. And that could come in between the end of April to October. But let go of the timelines. Just be okay with things moving forward at their own pace. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. This was Cece Lynn. Hi, Liz, a message from my mother in heaven. So what does your mother in heaven want to say to you today? What does your mother in heaven want to say to you? Your mother in heaven is saying, if it makes you happy, it makes me happy. Just one card coming out. So what she's saying is, whatever makes you happy, I'll be happy with it because it makes you happy. So don't ever worry that, how she's feeling about certain things or, what you're doing, because she's saying, if you're happy, I'm happy. And that's a really powerful message to come through. Okay, so if it makes you happy, she's happy with it. Whatever that decision is, no matter what you think she would have said in the physical world, on the other side, there's no ego. So she said, if it makes you happy, I'm okay with that. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from Mohammed? I had a dream of him last night. We went to the cinema and kissed. So big message about coming back together and spending time together there. So there's a change coming in here. A new beginning awaits you. Transformation ends cycles and starts new ones. So there's something being reborn here. And the fact that you had a dream that you're on a date is a huge sign of a coming back together. So let's connect with the dreams deck here. So what else do you need to know? You are the only one I dream of. So I feel he dreamt of you too. And you're the only one he's dreaming of. There's nobody else. So I definitely feel this is a huge sign of change. So if we got a date for this coming in, any timelines or dates for this coming in, there's an ending first. There needs to be a cycle. There's a cycle ending, which is what this says. A new beginning awaits you, transformation ends cycles and starts new ones. So there's going to be an end of a cycle for a new one to begin. And that's what you're being shown, in this dream where you're at the cinema. So, the cinema film on, so you're seeing like a new thing happening, something big changing. I hope that helps, okay? Monica says, when will Tanish call me and no contact block situation? So when will he contact you? There's a delay right now, okay? The delay creates the way. There's illumination going on. He's in hermit mode. He's not going to reach out just yet, but you will be together. So the angels are reassuring you here, you will be together, but right now it isn't the right time for him to reach out because he's gaining illumination. In the delay, look at the yellow around the head and the crown there. He's gaining illumination about who he is and what he needs to do. So what does he want to say to you in the silence? So first he said, I want to reach out and tell you how I feel. So he does want to reach out and he will do it. He's just sorting out any karmic ties or anything he needs to deal with. So let go of the when, because you're receiving the answer that he will come forward. Okay, and you will be together. But everything is triggering him right now because of what he's going through. So he's not in the right energy. If he comes forward in this energy, he's going to trigger you. It won't work, okay? So the difference is, he's saying the differences between us scare me, but excite me too. I'm accepting that. So if there's any differences between you, he's getting right with that too. He's getting his head around those things. So he's able to, appreciate you for you and the connection itself. So I can't give you that's what I've just said, Monica. Please listen, okay? I can't give you a time frame because he doesn't know himself. Okay, he's in hermit mode, he's processing. He doesn't know himself. You've got to let go of the when. If you're asking for a timeline, the angels aren't giving you one. It's your job to surrender. That means you've got to let go of the when. Okay, I can't give you what isn't coming up. Okay, so and you've got to let go of time. Time is illusion. Time is man-made, okay? Time, when they're processing, it's on their own time. So how long is a piece of string? You've got to let him go through his experience of what he needs to understand, and you can't put a time frame on that, okay? Silver and Shine, great to see you, honey. Hi, Liz, my DM is on an extended trip for self-care reasons, and I'm using this time for the same. Any message about what I need to know at this time would be appreciated. So I love that because you're mirroring each other, really. So what do you need to know at this time? So we've got work through your fears, and I feel that's what he's doing, and the hard work is paying off. So it's for both of you, really. You're both working through fears, because your fear may be about, surrendering, letting go, that kind of thing. But your hard work is paying off. So it's saying whatever you're doing right now, it will pay off. You'll be rewarded, and you'll be rewarded with each other. So Francesca's saying, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So I definitely feel this is a message to spend this time wisely, visualizing the future, keeping your thoughts positive and uplifted and focusing on what you want, because he's taking control back. So he's taking back his power to take charge of his life. I feel July is going to be a very powerful month here as well. So speed, full steam ahead when he's ready. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Donna says the songs for the collective today are Express Yourself by Madonna and The Power of Love by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Thank you so much, honey, for sharing those. Sheena says, hi Liz, can I get a message from my twin? What's he feel towards me in this silence? So we're going to bring in the silence deck. Let me just move the chat up there. So what's the message coming through from him to you in this silence? He's saying to you, I'm trying to find a way out of my situation. Please trust that I will find my way. So if there's a situation he's in, okay, that's stopping him from being with you, he's got to find his way out of that. And that's what he's doing. And he's saying, please trust me that I will find my way out of that situation and my way back to you. Yeah, there's an ending coming in here. So the cycle is completing, whatever this cycle is. Get ready for the next chapter. So there's going to be a karmic ending. He's going to end something in his life to start a new chapter with you. And you've got to trust him to do that his way. This card's moving. Look at this. It will always be you. It will always be you. And he knows that. That's why he's going to end whatever he needs to end. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, who haven't I answered then in the chat? Is anyone waiting for a question who hasn't received one? I've got Rob in the house, guided by fire. Let's do Rob a card. What does Avery want to say to Rob right now? He's saying, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the way I look. Okay, so he may be worried about his appearance in some way. So maybe he's changed a little bit with what he's been going through in his mind. You know, what he's changes up because of the things, you know, he's been experiencing. So he may feel like he's a shadow of himself in some way. And he said, I'm starting to believe. So he's starting to believe more in himself. He's saying we will be together. And I feel that's also what he's starting to believe in, that you'll be together. And I feel you are more and more. And he said, yeah, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the habits I have you may not like. Why? Because you're going to live together. So he may be worrying about things that he's going to do that may turn you off. Because remember, when you're with someone, you know, as soon as you start living with them, all the real you comes out, doesn't it? You know, we can only wear a mask for so long and be our best self, and then the real self comes out. And I feel that's what he's afraid of. He doesn't want to turn you off. That's the message I've got coming through. He doesn't want to turn you off. Not that he would, but that's his fear. I hope that helps, okay? Who else have we got in the chat then? Is anyone else wanting a question? Okay, is anyone else wanting a question? Otherwise, I'll go off. So, anyone else? Cece, there we go. Can ask a question. I've been helping others yet feel drained. So, you need to shield yourself better. Okay? So, because what you're doing is when you help someone, you carry around their burden. It's like there's a cord between the two of you. So, if you don't cut that cord or you don't shield yourself properly, it's like you're putting on a heavy coat. And then you take on another problem and you put another coat on. Imagine you can't move. You know, whenever I do these readings, for example, as soon as I've done a message, the angels come in, boom, they take it away. And then I can move on to the next person. I don't carry around other people's problems. So I can't remember most of the time where I've talked about because the angels take it away. So I feel you've got to do that. You know, ask the angels to cleanse you. When you're talking to someone, cleanse the energy after, cut the cords. Let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael about that for you. Where have I put Michael's deck? The other deck. Okay, I'll bring in my deck. I was going to bring in the other deck, but what was that then? This deck just fell out. Okay, you may be receiving messages and music. I've just got this message coming through here. So you've got pruning, okay? There's a great pruning taking place in your life. Now, pruning is a bit like cutting the cords, like I've just said. Okay, God is releasing the old to create room for the new. So you've got to have faith that when you've dealt with a situation or you've spoke to someone, God will release that to create room for the new so you can help someone else, okay? So cutting away dead wood allows new and healthy fruit to grow, allow the leaves to fall away and new leaves will grow. And that's really what we just spoke about. You know, being able to create room for the new, you know, for helping new people. And this deck flew out and fell on the floor. So there must be a song that's coming to you. So you've got they love you, okay? They love you. And this could be people you're helping, but I feel this is a message from your person. They love you and you're receiving that message in music. I hope that helps, okay? No problem, Chai. Have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for dropping in, honey. GR, thank you for the donation. Great to see you. Hi, Liz. Is Ray's current karmic situation over? Okay, so is Ray's current karmic situation over? He's carrying burdens around from it. It still feels stuck, you know. He is releasing it though, but he's still growing up. So I feel it's not quite over. If it is over physically, it's not yet over fully in his mind. And it doesn't mean he's attached to it for, you know, because he doesn't love or want you. It means there's just something that's still being cleansed and released. So it still feels stuck for now because there's burdens there. Because he's still learning the lessons. He's still growing up from it. He's still dealing with things. But he will get through it. And you'll look back at this situation and wonder why you were ever worried about it. Honestly, you really, really will. You'll look back and think, why was I worrying about that when he was growing up? I even feel like what they show me is in 5 years' time, you're going to look back and think, what was I worrying about all of that for 5 years ago when I realised now how much he was evolving and growing? So that could be a huge sign about you being together in the future. And I'm not saying it's going to take 5 years. And this is what they're showing me. I have to tell you what they're showing me. You know, you're going to look back and think, what was I worrying about? And then you're going to say, well, I was growing up spiritually too. I hope that helps. Don't worry about this karmic situation. There's growth there for a reason, okay? Shivia, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's lots of anger coming up in me. What's up with me? And a message from IDM. You're feeling what your masculine's going through. The message is, have confidence in this connection right now, because confidence is your key to success. The more confident you are, the quicker things will move around. And I feel your masculine feels a little bit annoyed with themselves that they haven't yet made the changes. So your person is saying, please don't give up on our love. I am taking action towards you. There's a shift here that's occurred from September last year to March where we are now. There's been a big shift. He's been going through an awakening. So he's saying, don't give up on me because I am going to take action. Have confidence in the connection. And I feel the anger you're feeling is because it's taken him so long to get to this point. So I feel he's going to be making a change. You are on the right path to union. You will make this official, even if he's being quiet or distant right now, because he's working out what to say and how to say it. When you're both ready, contact will resume. Okay, you will choose to make it official. I do see marriage in the future with you guys. But you've got to have faith in the process. I hope that helps, okay? I've got Ben there says, Ben's bloody best says, Liz, I need to know if my wife and I can reconcile after a long period of instability. So can you reconcile after a long period of instability? You can definitely reconcile if you look to the future instead of thinking about what's gone on. You've got to let the past go and you have a future. And this is the energy we're in right now in March. So I definitely feel that there's an opportunity there, okay, to start again, to reconcile, to look to the future instead of looking back. To let go of the past. So I feel the answer is yes, but you must look forward, not back. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, you've just donated to me as well there. So let me do you another message. Can you tell me if I'm merely a karmic partner to my wife, okay? Well, I mean, the thing is, this person's in your life for a reason. So if you feel that this person is your karmic partner, because you're saying, am I a karmic partner to my wife? So if that means you feel they are your karmic partner, or you know, you feel that way. So this is showing you may feel like something is coming to an end, or maybe a chapter is closing. So the message coming through here is, you know, you really do have the opportunity to reconcile and make this work here if you look forward, not back. Okay, so take the labels away, because if there's a future, if you want to reconcile, it doesn't really matter, does it, if if you see it as a soulmate, karmic, or anything else. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. What the angels want you to know is that whatever you've been through, that's coming to an end, or it's come to an end. So you've been through a tough cycle. And that may have been really tough in Capricorn season, which was around Christmas time. So Capricorn is December to January. So there could have been a really tough part of the journey occurring around then, and you're coming out of that now. And it's time to take action. So you've got the new moon and Aries card here. So as you move into the Aries season, you can take action towards making this right or making it better. Sun's coming out. Look at that. It's the first time the sun's come out here all day. So I feel the message here is that there's definitely hope in your marriage here. Whether it's a karmic partner or more, I feel that that's up to you to work out, because that's your, look at this, the sun's coming, it's blinding me. So that's happening for a reason. And I feel that if it was a karmic situation, you wouldn't feel this way, or this sun wouldn't be coming out the way it is. You know, it's blinding. I don't know what it looks like on the camera. It's very, very bright here. It's like the lights come on. So I definitely feel there's a lot of hope around this connection. So I feel that the message, more than a karmic situation, it's soulmates. Even if you don't feel this person's your twin flame, this person is a soul connection to you. Someone you're learning lessons from. Let's get another message about that. Yeah, you can easily overcome this challenge. Or yeah, you're definitely going to reconnect. It just buffered for you, but it reconnected for me. So you're going to look back and think, why did this ever occur? So the message I've got coming through is, I feel there is hope. Look, the sun's coming out brighter again. There is hope in this connection. So trust in love. Okay? If you want to make it work, you will. Okay? Jacinta says, Shivia says, I missed you. I haven't missed you. You talked about your anger. Okay, I've already answered that question. You just didn't, perhaps you weren't here when I answered it. I have definitely answered your question. Okay, because it was about the anger coming up. I've already answered it, okay? We've got Jacinta says, how's P feeling about me today in the 3D? What's this full moon bringing for my connection with P? Okay, so what's the message coming through? What does P want to say to you? P saying, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the habits I have you may not like. Okay? And he's also saying my circumstances need to change before we can be together. Okay? So something has to change before you can be together properly. But he does want to be with you. But he is healing these insecurities about being with you. And the insecurities about, what if you don't like me? What if you don't like the habits I have? And they can be silly habits, like leaving clothes on the floor or something daft, you know. But to him, it's a big thing. What else do you need to know? What's the eclipse bringing in for the connection with him? I'm sure I've already answered your question today. You've got the moon as bringing in telepathic communication. So I feel you're going to be able to hear him very clearly telepathically. It's also bringing in victory, so you're going to feel stronger. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So I feel you're going to see signs and synchronicities that you're moving into union, or you're moving closer to being in union. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. So I'll be back on again tomorrow for the full moon. Can't guarantee what time. If I can do it early, I will. But who knows with these Ascension symptoms, which are getting better, by the way. Thank you, God. But thank you all for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.